Hello everyone, and happy Tuesday to you. So it is Tuesday, and I have a bins haul for you guys. Now, as I said last week, we are kind of switching over, at least for the time being, to Tuesday hauls and Thursday, whatever else is. It just allows me more time to kind of put effort into the Thursday video. Because of that, I do have a bins haul for you guys today. I went, as per usual, on Monday this week. It is getting busier and busier and busier at the bins as more like schools hit their holiday break. I think we've hit the point where all of the college kids are off, so they're all coming back in state from out of state. It was busy. Like, I drove up to the parking lot, my jaw like dropped. Our bins have like a double parking lot. There's like the main one that's like kind of a longer rectangular one, and then there's like a secondary one that's like a big huge parking lot. And the big huge parking lot had a ton of people, like 20 cars. So I was horrified to go in, and luckily when I went in there was one cart left, so it all worked out really well. But I think that the high school kids get out next Monday, and my cousin wants to go with me next Monday, so I am gonna have to face that kind of crowd. It's always a lot. But I actually still got in on a lot of rotations, including a really good shoe rotation. So I got a lot of really good stuff to show you guys. I'm like really excited about this haul. I got a couple things for me. I got a couple things for Ryan to sell, a couple things for Debbie to sell, and like I said, quite a few really good shoes. So actually this past Monday, I'll spoil it right now, my mom, Debbie, she just had her birthday, and my brother, Evan, were able to, I guess they showed up while I was there. Now, it was not a full-blown family bins bash, and I knew it wouldn't be. Debbie had an extra day off, and so they came together after I'd been there for a while, and they stayed for a very short amount of time. So I did film all of that as part of the Thrift with Me that's coming up on Thursday, so you will see them. They'll make kind of like a guest appearance, but it's definitely not a full-blown family bins bash. In the Thursday video, we're going to the bins. Then we're actually going to my local Goodwill, which I just got home from, and that was actually really good. I was pretty surprised. And then we're actually going to go back to the bins. So I've got a lot of bins trips in this past week and next week, just because with the holidays coming up and stuff, I don't think I'm going to be going very much after like this next Monday, because we'll be in Iowa for quite a chunk of time. As I said, it's also going to be so busy. Like, I honestly don't even think I'm going to go that Monday or Wednesday between Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. It'd be so busy. So the whole schedule's up in the air, and so I'm actually going to the bins for a second time this week on Wednesday, and I am going to take you guys, so you will see both of my bins trips in the Thrift with Me, is what I'm trying to say. That doesn't really matter right now. Anyways, let's, I guess, get into the actual stuff I found. So I am going to start off with the shoes. I didn't get any bags, no home stuff, nothing like that. I got a couple things for Ryan's classroom, but I think he already took those, so I can't show you them. So let's jump into the shoes and then the clothing. Both categories are good. First up, I found this pair of cowboy boots. They're kind of like a faux pearl embossed, and actually a bunch of the pearls are kind of like different sizes. I do, of course, have both shoes here, and there may be like one or two small pearls missing, but nothing that anyone would really ever notice. There's also like this one small mark here. These boots are by Dolce Vita. Now, I feel like there's a good chance these could be a pair that were sold at Anthro, but I do not know. I haven't checked yet. They also have this really nice like canvas lining to them, which is really nice. Size 12, so good larger size. Does that mean these would fit Ryan? Ryan, come get them. Dolce Vita used to really hide their size, so I'm really happy to see it's right here. These are really cute. I'm picky with Dolce Vita. I do not buy them all to sell myself, but these ones I think are really unique and really cute, so I will sell them, especially if I find out they are Anthro. This next pair is very good. Kate Spade, but these are some unique, crazy, funky, quirky Kate Spades, which is like the only kind of Kate Spade I really like to sell nowadays. These are some taxi glitter flats. New label Kate Spade. As you can see right there, the kind of like large one. And I don't know when this collection's from, but I think it's pretty decently recent, and I know it did quite well. Kind of anything she ever does related to New York seems to do really well. These are a size 9, and the only issue is this one has a couple marks right there, like patent marks, but otherwise, like, these haven't really been worn that many times, and the insides are like new, so I was really, really, really excited to find these. Also, shout out to all my bins buddies. Literally, I feel like everybody was there. My bins buddies. It was nice. Next up, I'm gonna give these to Ryan. No. So nobody ever say that I don't give Ryan stuff. Ryan loves to give me crap for that, even though I give him literally everything, I feel like. I'm gonna actually wrap these up and put them under the tree because I didn't want to just like hand them over. I feel like they're too nice for that. But I found these slides and they are horsebit slides. No, they're not Gucci. They're actually Ferragamo authentic slides. They are a size 10, so they're Ryan's size. And right away, he said he wanted them. And again, I do basically give him everything that he wants from my bins hauls. Trendy, red color. I'm sure they would have sold really, really well. Otherwise, these things are literally like brand new. This is wild. I mean, of course, they're just rubber slides, so the retail is probably like maybe $350-ish. But like, that's still wild, especially them being in such good shape. I bet you could go find these in Nordstrom right now. I'm gonna wrap these and put them under the tree for Ryan, and hopefully he does get some actual use out of them. It's funny because how many years ago was that? I don't like 4 years ago at this point. Right before Christmas, Ryan found some Gucci sneakers, the like distressed, what do they call, like the they're like the big chunky white sneakers that they've been making for years now. He found some at the bins, real ones, and they were my size. And so he included them in my Christmas gift. So I guess this is kind of like repayment. Next up, these are just to consign. I did have them in this bag for some reason though. These are just naturalizer. I thought they were cute. Like a patent kind of platform chain not horse bit, but just chain detail loafer. This is another pair that I'm actually going to consign just because I think they'd mark them really, really well. Oh, even though they do have a little bit of wear. So these are some heels with another like metal chain detail. These are Coach. These are literally brand new, so it's kind of a bummer that there's some wear on the inside. I bet it's just from being like piled in with other shoes at the bins, but there's like a little bit of wear to the leather. I think they'll still take these. Ooh, maybe not. Whoa. Well, that's a bummer. I wish I had looked at these a little bit close. It's really just this one. These were, I think that's what, Nordstrom Rack, maybe? Or is that like Dillard's? They have a price of $140 originally, and I thought they were like new, and I thought the consignment store would mark them way up, but now I'm thinking they won't even take them. Well. Maybe I will just let Debbie sell those because I really don't want to just like redonate them. That is such a bummer. All right, next up, a brand that I never, ever find, and it is like top 10 brands to sell of all time. I think I've had it on my top 10 brands to sell of all time list for years now. And that is Stubbs and Wooten. Personally, I love this brand. Resell-wise, I love this brand. Usually, they make a smoking loafer that has kind of like an embroidered graphic to it, but some of the older ones, and probably some of the newer ones, are all over embroidered like this. Honestly, the graphic ones do better, but these still do good. Yes, these have seen better days. They've definitely walked through like some wet grass or something like that, but they will still sell, and I still definitely was wanting to pick them up. They're a size 7, and that might mean that they're I feel like they're a men's, but I guess I'll have to find that out. Otherwise, they're in good shape. It's really just the bottoms, which like, who really cares? But these caught my attention because this pattern looks just like the Dior. It's the pattern on the Lady Dior, and I know the name of it. Oh, I can't think of it, but if I heard it, I would know it. This is like exactly like the Dior, Lady Dior pattern that they've used on many different things. Those are really, really cute, and I was happy to find them. Last up for shoes, since I was finding all these really fancy, like bougie shoes, like Stubbs and Ferragamos and stuff, I saw this shoe, and I was like, oh my gosh. Please let these be like Balenciaga or Vetements, because Vetements has made a lot of very like baggy kitten heel wild shoes like this. Then I grabbed them, and they're really nice pony hair, and I was like, oh my gosh, these are gonna be like something crazy. I'm so excited. But I like threw them in my cart, kept looking at the shoes. There's Zara. Which is fine. Like, I absolutely would have still picked these up knowing they were Zara, but I definitely had my hopes really, really, really high. Like, probably unrealistically high. But they're super cute. They're brand new. They're size 41 or 11, and this one actually even has the tag, so literally brand new. The retail price is gone, but honestly, Zara leather shoes, especially substantial ones like this, actually retail quite high, even at Zara. Like, I could see these retailing for over 100, which for Zara is crazy. And I could guarantee these are some kind of like blogger favorite or something. They are really, really nice. They have that like Balenciaga knife shoe kind of super pointed toe to them. I'm jazzed. I'm still happy about those. I just, again, I for some reason was like, oh my gosh, these are gonna be like Vêtements. Why? I don't know. All right, let's move on to the clothing. I do have like a full bag, and there was like some fuzzy on that Zara that's following me around. First up is for me. Now, I am not someone to wear, first off, I'm not someone to wear like merch, or like when I go on a vacation, I don't buy something that says like Grand Canyon. I don't know why. It's just not my vibe. I also don't ever wear like my own high school, my own college, that type of stuff. It's not my aesthetic. So I've never owned something from my college, but I found this Iowa State sweatshirt, and it's fully like embroidered, all the graphics and stuff. Like, it's not just stamped on, and it's got that like vintage collegiate look. And it is gray, and all my closet is gray and black, and it is my size. Well, it's a large, so actually it's larger than my normal size, which is how I would want a sweatshirt. So it seemed like it was literally just placed there for me. It's not like I'm ashamed of the college I went to. It's just like, I don't have that like, oh, college pride where like we're flying a flag of Iowa State outside our house and like I have a bumper sticker. No, I'm not that person. Whatever, we'll see. I'll probably wear it. Bonfire sweatshirt, something like that. This is the other thing I'm keeping for myself. Though, this is one of my best finds. I'm super jazzed. I found this polo just kind of like laying in a bin that a lot of people had went through, like way after the rotation had happened. And I saw this little tab sticking up. And on this little tab is a little lizard that's a skeleton that's bending his head backwards, which means this is an Arc'teryx polo. Now, I am quite a fan of polos, especially for working out, but also just for kind of like summer. I really like polos. I've kind of gotten into that in the past 2 years. Also, this is my wedding color, like to a T. This is the color of my blazer and all my stuff from the wedding. So I was hauling all this for Ryan. All of a sudden, I'm like showing him this, and I was like, why don't I keep this? Like, I kind of like, I don't keep stuff I find very often, just because there's almost like this separation in my mind of like business, personal. Like, I order stuff for my personal life online, and anything I like thrift is like sell. So I'm keeping it. I can work out in it. I can wear it just as a nice polo. I've never owned Arc'teryx, so I'm actually pretty excited. All right. Let's get into stuff I'm actually selling. Everything else is actually being sold. So let's hop into this. First up is this really cute pair of J. Crew jeans. It is the like 2018-2019 cursive label in a size medium. Super elastic, nice waistband to it. And these are some super, super wide, cute, brown tan pants. I love these. I love a good, modern, trendy mall brand pant. They honestly sell so well for me. They have these nice big like pockets. And J. Crew is, if we do a video on like my top 10 favorite brands to sell of the past year, like reflecting on 2024, J. Crew would be really high up for me. I have really enjoyed selling J. Crew this year. Next up was kind of in this same ladies pile, because you'll see I found a few pants kind of in similar sizes and some Athleta. Cloth and Stone. This is a size 31. And these are some really, really nice, like utility linen, kind of like tiered pants. They like kind of, I guess, slim down a little around the knee and stuff, but it's not like they're skinny or anything. An interesting style. And I love this color. I love this really, really soft, like linen blend or whatever this is. It's tencel and linen. That's exactly what I thought it was. I'm actually gonna sell these myself. I also think 31 is a really good size. So I don't know, maybe they're Anthro, maybe they're Evereve. I haven't checked, and I rarely sell cloth and stone, but I'm gonna try those. These I probably will consign. So I found some Lululemon leggings. And they're just that like really vibrant purpley, like really, really dark purple blue color. I can tell they're at least ankle, maybe even crop. They're in really great shape. If you want them, they're a size 4 and I'll give you a good price on them. But otherwise, I think I'm gonna consign them. I don't have much luck with Lulu, and consignment stores mark it up. All right, so I did find some Athleta. I don't know if it's all gonna be together in here or kind of separate, but this is one of them. This is a pair of Athleta, kind of like joggers in a size 12. That is a newer Athleta label. I bet these are from like 2020, 2022, even newer. Just like nylon joggers. This style I'm gonna look up and make my decision on if I'm gonna sell them myself or not. Athleta has fallen off my favorite brands to sell kind of list. I'll have to do some research. Then this is the first thing I found when I was there, and it was, I guess, kind of a sign that like it was going to be a good bins day. These are some leggings, very soft, by Aloe. They're almost like a buttery, so they almost feel like LuLaRoe. Sorry, Aloe. But these are really soft. They have a super like long section of ribbing, like cinching, and they also have the like Align style booty to them. These are a size extra small. They're perfectly clean, in great shape. They're kind of like a heathered pink. I will try those. I haven't actually sold Aloe that many times. That doesn't seem like the best style, but I know people love Aloe. Then, all right, I'm only trying this because of Mogi Beth. And I know, this is like probably the most boring basic style from this brand ever. So it probably won't do good. And then I'll be like, oh my gosh, that brand doesn't do good. But I'm going into that knowing this, and so I won't come to that conclusion. This is literally just like a white cotton tank top. It has some like ladder detail to it, but it's very, very basic. It's by Packed. Now, Mogi, if you know her, she loves to sell Packed. And I think she likes it personally, too. This is a size large, and I'm gonna try it. I'll probably list it low because it's literally just a tank top, but I've been wanting to try the brand, so hopefully I'll find something else sometime soon. Then, oh, this is a brand I love to sell too. Okay, so I saw this and like, of course my mind goes, Shein, Fashion Nova, maybe Urban Outfitters, something like that. But I still looked at it anyways, and it is Lucy and Yak, which is a brand I absolutely love to sell. It has always done well for me, even though I've only had it a couple times. It says extra large, designed in Britain, made in India. And Ryan was wondering if it had been like cut by the last owner, but it has not. It's supposed to be cropped because there's a little Lucy and Yak kind of tab right there. Glad that it's not like a tiny size, and it is very cute. So I think that'll do well. Then we have this beautiful black dress that is right up my alley. It is J. Crew, the newer outlet label. It's a size small, and it's this like cotton dress with this really fun, like, I don't know, like embroidered kind of accent lace to it. And it is like a full blown, I think maxi length or very, very, very close, tiered black cotton dress. The style of this is adorable. Also, with it being a small, I can tell it's quite like boxy and oversized, which I like even more than it being like more form-fitting. This, I assume, is from a really recent year, though I'm not sure, I didn't check. 2021, so it is. And I love this style. I just like such a versatile, pretty dress. I was super, super pumped to find that, and I need to unroll it again. Next up, these are just a pair of pants. This is like kind of just like an extra thing I just threw in my cart. They're airy, they're size large. I don't know, I think they're cute. They're the trendy green color. They're like this nice wide leg and kind of like a slubbed-ish cotton. I like that they're a large. I like the color. That's kind of why. But this is so cute. This is so cute and so soft. So it's this adorable adorable fringe plush cream sweater, super like squishy and soft. And it is actually by Splendid, which is not a brand I pick up very often. I get it to consign a lot, but not to sell. Size medium. Now, I knew every once in a while Splendid is sold at Evereve. And I was like, if any Splendid was going to be sold at Evereve, it's got to be this sweater. And so I looked it up. And sure enough, that sweater was sold at Evereve. It is so cute. I think it'll do super well. I found this Anthro, and this is another one I could end up consigning. It's this ribbed cowl neck green. It has these nice wide sleeves. Wide sleeve, like waffle thermal top. What size was this? It says medium. Maybe I'll look it up and make my decision. I'll have to put it in the pile with those Athleta joggers. Like, it's cute, but it is a bit basic. To think about it. Okay, I feel the same way about these pants, and I think then that's the last thing that I'm like iffy on. These pants are really cute, but they're by Soft Surroundings, which I've surprisingly been having a little bit of luck with lately, but I think it's only because I've been finding like plus size maxi dresses that are just like stunning. That's not what this is. This is a size medium pair of pants, though they're cute. They're kind of like paisley, very detailed printed, just like trousers. Are they flat? No. It's like, are they boot cut? I think they're just straight. Since they have a style number and stuff, I will just look them up to kind of, again, make my decision. So if they end up in my Posh, I guess they were worth selling. And if not, I probably consigned them. But they're really pretty, and like a pattern like this would show wash wear, I feel like really easy, but they don't look super washed or anything. So I assume they weren't worn too many times. I wanted to get them either way. All right, here's the chunk of Athleta. So buckle down, and if you like Athleta and you're a size 12, you might be in for a treat, because I found a lady's like entire, I guess, donation. Athleta size 12. Like I said. And these are the linen, I believe, Cabo wide leg pants. I will absolutely sell these myself. I love that they're a size 12. I love the Cabo pants. They still do quite well for me. Cute, like blue color. Super good for spring and summer coming up. So that's exciting. Also, Megan, another friend of mine at the bins, was like, oh, Jack, perfect timing, because athletic stuff in January, all the New Year's resolutions. And I was like, Megan, that mind, you're so right. So I was like, actually, I'm like re-excited to find this stuff. So next up is Athleta. These are the Avenue wide leg crop pant. Again, size 12. These are adorable. I'm so happy that this woman had like good taste in Athleta. So like it's Athleta that I'm excited to find. Really cute. And for being white, there is not like a single mark or stain or anything on these. So adorable, very nice, like flowy material. Then she really liked white, but she took good care of it. So that is A-okay with me. These are the Athleta Farallon Jogger, which I love to sell that style. Size 12. I've sold the Farallon joggers and Farallon shorts so many times. Again, just like white. These remind me of the sweatpants that I wear all the time. White sweatpants, really cute, really nice. They're really soft. I think I've personally owned a pair of Athleta Farallon shorts, and they are like super nice material. I think 3 more Athleta. There was a lot. This is also size 12. Or no, size large. This is just size large. So, I mean, it could be a 12. These are some kind of wide leg sweatpants as well. I think these are a crop length once again. These are really soft as well. These are 2022. That's really awesome. Again, just like immaculate shape for being literally like sheer white. Good for her. I couldn't do the same. Next up, Athleta size 12. All these different labels. This one's like the weird, it's gonna say gold, but it's more like a gray label. These are also wide leg. So she had a style. She had a aesthetic. These are also like a crop wide leg. They're not like petite length or anything. They're just meant to be cropped. This is more of like what I picture like an athletic material to be like. These also snap. I think they snap all the way up to the knee. 2 snaps. All the way up to the knee. Those are nice. Again, not a stain or spot to be found. Last, Athleta. Oh, these are shorts. These I'm not as sure on. So if you are said person that is interested in size 12 Athleta and you want these, let me know because I'll probably consign these. I don't have that much luck with Athleta shorts, but size 12. And I think these are just like the Bermuda something. They're kind of longer. Like these might be like the, I don't know, like the 8 or 9 or 10 inch Bermuda. Another pair of pants, not Athleta. Not Athleta. These are Daisy Street, which is sold mainly at Dolls Kill, but I think it can be at Urban Outfitters and ASOS possibly. US medium, and these look very Dolls Kill. They're ribbed and they are knit and they are flared and super, super, super long. They're like sweater pants, and they're actually a like cream white and brown, even though they might kind of look black. They are a very, very dark brown, so those should do good. I love finding Dolls Kill, and it is not something you find very often, but there is quite a following to it. This is just Loft. Why am I selling it? Who knows? Loft says extra large, so I liked it was extra large. It's also a super, super cute style. These like polo colored sweaters have been so in. I believe in it. I believe in this Loft that it will be able to sell, or else I'll just save it to consign later. I think that was the main reason. I didn't want to skip this, but for right now, my Turnstile consignment store is not taking sweaters because they're just about to switch over like their seasons. Otherwise, they take all year round, any season. Right as they switch, they kind of stop for a little bit. Next up, very Barbie-core, which throwback. Evereve, size small. Super adorable sleeveless ribbed maxi dress. It's got a split at the bottom, and you actually like tie cinch kind of at the side of the waist. So freaking cute. And like I said, I am a little pickier with my Evereve that I sell now, but I will do substantial dresses and I will do most sweaters and then like kind of any jackets or blazers or anything. Okay, so I have only a handful of things left and I'm keeping the actual best find for last. It is crazy, so pretty. So all I'll say for now. All right, pair of jeans, and these are by Sundance. I don't think there's a size though. So there's Sundance. I tried looking for a size and I just like could not find one anywhere. So I'll have to measure these, I guess. I think they're like they're a slightly larger size. I'm not good at guessing though. I don't know. These are really, really, really cute. I could almost see like Anthro selling a pair of jeans that look like this. But this one leg has a print all over the back and the front. This leg kind of has a little bit lower, but there's this like row of really nice like rose and floral print. The waistband and the like mini pocket even has like a print. Really, really cute. And I still love selling Sundance. I feel like some people maybe don't as much anymore. I definitely do. I love selling Sundance. Next up, another pair of pants. And another Loft. So again, I do kind of like my bread and butter kind of for my closet nowadays is like past 2 years, really, really cute, trendy mall brands. And I'm not super, like, I don't really care. I'm kind of open to any of them. I don't really pick up like White House Black Market. I don't really do like Loft Outlet or Ann Taylor Outlet, but these are just regular Loft. They're a size 10. And these are some adorable wide leg green pants. These were with the J. Crews. So again, she had a certain taste. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if all this stuff came from the Athleta lady. It was a totally, totally different rotation, like way later, but it's giving the same aesthetic. She loved a wide pant. And then this is another Loft, same possibly woman. This is size 10 as well. There is the label. These are also size 10. These are also ultra wide, small pocket, super, super trendy. I think these are literally from 2024. So I don't know why she was like, I love my wide pants, but suddenly I just want to get rid of like all of them. I was like, okay, I'll take it all. 4 more things, and 2 of them are actually ties that I guess I threw at the bottom. So this is just a really nice Italian-made silk tie. This is by Canali, which is a tie brand that I do like to sell. Canali is a really expensive like suiting company. And then I am such a sucker for vintage Nicole Miller ties. This is from 1995. And this has like realtor listings on it all of her vintage ones have like the most random stuff. Like I think I'm selling one right now that has like Italian food things. Like it has like mushrooms, tomatoes, noodles, pasta, like all kinds of, I love that. I've even found like a Batman collaboration one before. She makes the most interesting ties. Second to last is this nice lighter green jacket. This is by a brand that I really like to sell. It's an outdoorsy brand called Stio. This is a size small, and I always say that their logo looks like a hop, like a beer hop, but obviously it just looks like either a pine cone or like the bud of a flower. Super nice, super good color, really, really good condition too, but Stio is quite expensive and usually does really, really well for me. And last but not least, she's dressed for the occasion to be the most interesting, fantastical find of all. This dress is so pretty. I had never heard of this brand before, but I knew it had to be looked up. So it is called Halsey, or Halsey. Size medium. It caught my attention because it's made in the USA. Usually that's a good sign. And then it also caught my attention because it's just freaking gorgeous. It's a mini dress with these like 3D floral appliques all throughout and embroidered kind of vines and flowers all throughout. So I was interested, it piqued my attention, and so I went back to my cart and I was like, I'm gonna like look this up. First I just looked to see if there's like a style name or number that I could kind of look up with it. And I saw that it said it was imported by Urban Outfitters. And right away, my mind was like, there's no way this was sold at Urban. This has to be like Beholden or Anthro or whatever. Sure enough, I look it up, and maybe I'll put the model picture in here. It was from the Anthro website, but I find it very hard to believe this has nothing to do with Beholden. It is such a beautiful dress. It's like the V-neck, floral. It didn't really have like a style name, I don't think, but it is so gorgeous. And the retail was, I believe, $450, which is crazy, 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 crazy wild. And I'm kind of surprised because I feel like you do find a lot of like prom and event and wedding kind of style dresses at Goodwills and at the bins and all that. And usually like, I mean, I'll just skip it all and not even look at it because usually it's just like not good. It's either like really old and like, or it's just like Shein or Fashion Nova or something. But that one caught my attention and I'm so happy it did because it is so pretty. I have no idea what to list it at yet. I'll have to do more research, but that is probably my favorite find of all, I think, probably. Yeah, I mean, I like the stuff I found for myself, but that is exciting. So that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my haul. Let me know your favorite couple things that I found today. And if you're interested, I do plan to kind of spend the rest of my day listing this stuff, I think. I mean, I have to edit this video, but that should probably take me like 2 hours. So I should still have time to take some pictures. So by the time you see this, I'm probably either taking pictures right now, I have pictures on my phone, or the stuff is listed. So if there's anything you're interested in, feel free to let me know. You can comment it. You can make a bundle on Posh and say something. You can DM me on Instagram, whatever you want to do. Otherwise, I will see you guys on Thursday for a thrift with me. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Goodbye.